No intro this time. We don't have time. We're the Flying King. And that's also the name of the level. Because, you know, reading's fun. I said that the pocket rocket was no longer a thing, but I lied. I'm a cheap and boozy liar. That's what happened. So the point of this little level, if you want to call it that, is to get this balloon with a bomb on the bottom of it to the end of the level. And of course there are ships and all sorts of things, fat guys in Hawaiian shorts. They're all trying to stop you. You gotta stop them. You gotta stop them from stopping you. Now, a lot of people have trouble on this level just because basically everything and its brother is out to get you. And if you fire upon your balloon, it'll blow up. You don't want to do that. Picking up that big engine lets you move around a little bit easier. It is especially helpful when something latches onto you. Now, my tip for this level in particular is to hit the balloon downwards, towards the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. A lot of people will tell you that you should line it up so you can use these rockets that speed you up, but if you want to be the hare, go ahead. I'd rather be the tortoise and win the race. I'm just saying. Some kind of crazy person, that's me. Be incredibly careful when you fire your gun. Seriously. It really doesn't take much to blow your balloon up. It doesn't take much at all. And that's exactly why I like to knock it downwards. Keeps it out of the way. Because we have more important things to shoot at, obviously. We want this thing to be where it is. And where it is the bottoms of our hearts. That's where the most potent feelings live. Alright, so people who remember Battletoads may be getting Vietnam flashbacks at this point. Just because of these little dealies. You know the dealies. If it isn't our good friend, Major Mucus. Now's a good time to shoot the balloon. Yeah, sorry buddy. Bye. A really short level. It was. I'm gonna make a sandwich and attach another video to this. That sandwich was delicious and it eliminated all of the popping every time I use the letter P. Because I like to pop it like it's hot. And what's hot are puppies. Not like sexually, but in the temperature sense. Because they're warm. They're warm-blooded animals. It's a simple science, people. Psychro, of course, doesn't give a crap. He does not. Clearly. By the glee in which he is tossing puppies out of the window. Why are you doing this? There's no point in asking him. There's several reasons why there's no point in asking him. One, he's a psycho, hence his name. Second of all, he's a video game character, and as such not a sentient being that I can converse with. Silly me. I should have known better. On a completely unrelated note to the game, I can promise you this video will not be as funny as any of the other ones because I like to mix it up. Alright, Peter Puppy, you know what to do. That's what I like to see. I like to see a lot of hustle. I like to see that. That is what I like to see. If you were to ask me what I like to see, that is what I would like to see. As such, and thusly. Puppy! That's what they are. Sometimes I just like to point out what things are, just to make sure that whatever it is I'm talking to knows what it is. Like if you have a pet, and it's a dog or a cat, I'll just stare at it and say, you are a dog, or a cat. And then it'll look at me, and it will understand, and we'll have a silent death on the damn. We'll have an understanding. Way to mess up my stream of consciousness, Psychro. Thank you so much. You know, I thought it was coming along rather nicely, and then you had to just mess up my vibe by adding challenge to this. So the patterns in which he throws the puppies are more complicated. It's a harder version of the first round. You know how things go. But why not? Let's pretend that this is the first time we've done this. Let's pretend that the creators of this game are creative. Let's pretend all of that. Actually, I can't really talk. I mean, the levels so far have been pretty diverse. Especially compared to the first one. Especially compared to pretty much every other game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, butthole feathers all over the place. I'd like to point out this awesome parallax action going on. Look at the shadow around the fountain. It moves so seamlessly. It's almost as if it doesn't have a seam at all. It's actually quite nice. Very well done. This is blast processing, or mode 7, or maybe a unholy matrimony between the two. Or perhaps it's just awesome. I'm gonna stop talking about the fountain now. Come on, you puppies. Why do you do this to me? I'll tell you why you do this to me. Because someone has to save you. And if not me, then whom? It's not gonna be Peter. He's too afraid to get off his roof. He's seen the movie Tremors. You know what I'm saying? He's not like that guy who hides in a tire that's laying flat on the ground. That's just stupid. Who does that? He deserved to get eaten. He did. If he were still alive, I'd tell him that. What are we on now? Round 3? I've been so busy chatting with you fine fellows and fellettes that I've forgotten. Oh, here we go. Last round. Perfect. He just threw that puppy like a frisbee. Oh! Oh, I know what's going on, Psychro. You've got more for me. You've got more puppies in your little bag of tricks. I'm pretty sure all of the puppies in that bag are named Tricks. That's why it's your bag of tricks. I like that. That was nice. Throw me more like that. Let's do it up. This is actually a little bit therapeutic, if not hypnotic. I'm lost. I'm lost in the music. I'm lost in the can of worms serving as a continue. There is a twisted kindness in Psychro's inhumane treatment of animals. Almost. That was a little bit weird. I almost lost some puppies there. Oh, tricky! You can't get me, though. I've played this game before. I have. You could ask anybody that I know, and they would tell you that. Oh! If the bomb drops, you lose a lot of life. Just like Psychro over here. Isn't that right? It sure is. Take that. Next time on Let's Play Earthworm Jim.
Oh, God.
A bunch of stuff that happens, probably.